Hi guys, welcome back to the channel, Yorkshire Crafter, and today is Whip and Chat, so Sunday catch up, and I'm just getting my first colour out. Just give it a shake. So we're going to start this week. So Monday, usual shopping day. So while my husband was doing that, I was working some more on the Disney cross stitch, and when he got back with the shopping, I helped him in the house and sorted and put it all away. Then by the time I'd done that, it was lunchtime. So for lunch I had some chicken roll and salad sandwich and a bag of Doritos. Then after dinner I was sorting a bit of washing, drying and folding, and then I came up here and I was finishing off the Peter Rabbit recording and set it to edit. And then later on we had some quiche and sausage rolls, and then after that I was catching up on a little bit of telly. I came up here and I was watching it on the tablet on the app. We have Sky. It's the wired TV, I suppose you'd call it, you know, rather than the fibre. It's wired. So I was watching The Great British Sewing Bee. I hadn't watched the last 2 episodes, even though they'd aired weeks and weeks ago. I watched the semi-final and then the final. I won't spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it or hasn't caught up yet. But yeah, right from the start I pretty much predicted the person that won would win. So yeah, I've really got into the Great British Sewing Bee the last couple of years. So yeah, I was doing that, and then I think I was stitching. I was working some more on the mermaid on the moon. So yeah, that was pretty much Monday. Then Tuesday, what did I do? In the morning I was doing some more Disney cross stitch. Then for dinner I had a chocolate spread sandwich. Then in the afternoon I was working on last year's peppermint purple, so I did that square. Then later on it was bacon butties. I was sorting a bit more washing that had been in the dryer, so the last few bits needed folding and sorting, what needed to be ironed and what didn't. Then later on I had a chat with Heidi and Christine to see what we were going to do on the live show. So I just said to him, you know, just in case we have some quiet moments or we can't think of something to talk about, we'll do some quiz questions. So I had a quiz on standby. I found one. And then I was working some more on the mermaid. That was Tuesday. Then on Wednesday, again a bit more on the Disney cross stitch. I usually have an hour or two on a morning before my husband gets up, so I usually get quite a bit of the Disney cross stitch, excuse me, usually get quite a bit of the Disney cross stitch done. And now I've got hiccups. Oh, let me have a drink. Oh. So yeah, like I said, I usually have an hour or two on the Disney cross stitch on a morning, so I did that. And then I had a chocolate spread sandwich and some Doritos. Then in the afternoon I was working on this year's peppermint purple. I went on the page and looked at the pattern, and so yeah, I was doing that Wednesday afternoon. Then it was fish finger butties later on. Then I was working some more on the mermaid cross stitch, and then later I had a Facebook chat with Heidi because we decided to have a chat while the football was on. We'd already planned it the week before, so yeah, she had her telly on. I managed to get the match on the Sky app, So yeah, it was really quite funny. Listening to Heidi and when England nearly scored a goal, and yeah, there was quite a bit of roughhousing going on in that match. There was quite a lot of pushing and shoving and grabbing, and yeah, it ended up getting quite aggressive with the players from both sides, really. But yeah, I ended up coming off the call at 10 because that's when our youngest goes to bed and, you know, settles down for the night. And so yeah, I ended up seeing the end of the game the next morning on our morning programs, saying that there was a penalty for England, and I'm not sure why because I didn't watch obviously the end of the match, but yeah, England ended up getting a second goal, so they won the match against Denmark. But yeah, there's been a few things that have come to light from the England fans, and England team have ended up getting a fine because of some of the things the fans were doing, and it was really upsetting to hear. But yeah, it had to be dealt with, and the people involved have been talking with the police and things like that. So it wasn't good. It really wasn't good. But anyway, I digress. So let's get another symbol number 4, which is number 18. Don't know why I couldn't just make it bag 4, number 4 on the canvas. But hey. So yeah, that was pretty much Wednesday. So on to Thursday. Thursday was Disney cross stitch in the morning. Then for lunch it was a tuna sandwich, tuna mayo sandwich. Then in the afternoon I was working some more on the mermaid. Then we had ham baguettes later on, and then at 7 o'clock, well, about 6 o'clock, I was getting ready for the live show. If you missed last week's Sunday Whip and Chat, or even the live itself on Thursday, we have now moved our live show to a Thursday evening. So Thursday, 7 o'clock UK time is now our permanent live slot. Like I said, I mentioned it on last week's Whip and Chat, and yeah, so there was me and Chris and Heidi. We all run the show, the three of us together, and we had a guest. We had Horlicks, and he came on and he was doing a little bit of diamond painting. He's working on his Root Master diamond painting. It's like the one that I did. It's a black and white background, and then the bus is in the different reds. So technically it's a black and white picture with the red Root Master bus. Horlicks does have a YouTube channel. He does his part works on YouTube, and does other crafts and bits like that. He does off camera, but maybe he might bring his other crafts and things to YouTube. We'll just have to wait and see. But yeah, so after the live show we're having a bit of a chat, and yeah, it was quite a successful show, I think. We had a few faces pop in that we hadn't seen in a while, that wouldn't normally be able to make live, that would watch it on the replay. So we had a few people actually able to come in to the live. So yeah, and a lot of people, when they came in, they said, you know, I'm glad you've been able to make it an evening slot, and you know, it's better for people that are busy during the day or work during the day, and you know, this would be a lot better for more people to come in and interact. So but yeah, we agreed. But yeah, so I think it was a successful first evening slot. So if you're around, if you're free, come and join us. Like I said, Thursday, 7 o'clock UK time. So yeah, come and join us. So we're on to Friday now. So for lunch I had a tuna sandwich. Then in the afternoon I recorded floss tube, because I was thinking about doing floss tube on Wednesday, but with the peppermint purple for this year, dropping on a Wednesday, I sometimes don't have enough time to stitch that and then record and get it uploaded, and yeah, there's just not enough time to do that on a Wednesday, because I don't want to rush the square. I want to take my time and enjoy it. And so with the live show being on a Thursday, I have decided to move my floss tube to Friday. So floss tube will be on a Friday now, to give me time to stitch and then record and not feel rushed to get the square done, because then that's when you tend to make mistakes. If you feel rushed to do something, kind of goes wrong and you feel flustered. And so just take my time with the black work, and then I can record on a Friday. So yeah, so I did that on Friday. I recorded, edited and uploaded floss tube. Then later on we had a chip shop tea, so me and my husband shared a portion of fish and chips, and so did our boys, because at our chip shop they are huge portions. There's yeah, enough for 2 people in one portion. They're huge pieces of fish. You get absolutely loads. You get huggins of chips, and then if you want, you can get the batter bits from the fryer. So my husband said it was quite funny. He walked into a fish shop, said, 2 lots of fish and chips with bits on, please. That's what we call the batter bits out the fryer. We call it bits. Fish and chips with bits on. But yeah, really enjoy Friday chip shop tea, chippy tea. So yeah, Friday was also bedding and bath day. So yeah, got that done in the morning. Then Saturday morning is cleaning. So that tends to take all morning, because more often than not on a Saturday I'm up early, so I sit and have my coffee. I'll sort out the pets, and then I'll get on with cleaning the bathroom. And then by the time I finish cleaning the bathroom and having the shower on and off, you know, rinsing things out, and usually everybody else is up from that noise. So yeah, so then the boys will start on with their jobs. So I can't usually get in here until after lunch. some more wax in my pen. So yeah, the boys will set too, so I'll sit downstairs. Sometimes I'll stitch, sometimes I'll just watch a bit of TV with my husband, depending what he's got on, or I'll play on my phone a bit, and then yeah, like I say, that usually takes us to lunchtime. So we had yeah, I ended up having a what's-its sandwich. It's quite nice. Yeah, put some what's-its in some bread and squish it down, and it's quite nice. So yeah, I had a what's-its sandwich for my lunch and a bag of Doritos. Yeah, cheese and cheese, nice. Then when I did manage to get up here, into here, I started recording Peter Rabbit. So I've managed to do the ironing bits of the character patch. So cutting the shapes from the bonder web, ironing it onto the fabric bits, and then cutting the pieces out and putting it all onto the fabric patch. So I just need to do the embroidery next. So I need to do the facial features and then the other bits and pieces on that, and then once I'd done that recording, I then got on with the patchwork patch. So it was squares and rectangles for the patch this time, but you'll see when the video comes out on Tuesday what I had to do. So yeah, I was doing that, and then later on we had some prawn wraps. So my husband grilled some prawns. We had it with some wraps and some salad. So really enjoyed that. And then when I came back up here, I was doing some more on the mermaid and also finishing the patchwork patch for the Peter Rabbit. So all I have to do tomorrow is finish off the character patch, just the embroidery bits, and then I can record the last clip and then start it editing and then upload it to YouTube for you guys to see on Tuesday next week. So oh yeah, I wanted to mention I was supposed to release the next Disney cross stitch on Wednesday. I thought I'd scheduled it, and yeah, I completely forgot. Like I said, I was supposed to release that Wednesday, and yeah, I thought I scheduled it with YouTube and obviously hadn't, and then got on with FlossTube on Friday, and I bet you guys were thinking, well, we haven't seen the video starting Donald and Daisy, so I do apologise if I've confused anybody. So I ended up releasing that video last night because I saw that it was still private. Like, oops. So yeah, I'm sorry if I confused you guys on FlossTube, but yeah, that video is there now for you to see. So yeah, so on to today being Sunday. I got up this morning, had my coffee, sorted out the pets, and then I got on with the ironing. When I'd finished ironing, there were some towels in the dryer that needed folding and sorting, so I did that, and then I peeled some veggies ready for Sunday dinner. I peeled some potatoes and put them into some water, because I like to do a little bit to help with Sunday dinner. So I did that and just left them whole in some water, ready for my husband to cut up and boil and do whatever he's going to do. So apparently for Sunday dinner this week we are having shepherd's pie. I was talking with our youngest this morning and he said to me, Mum, do you know what we're having Sunday dinner? I'm like, no, I don't know what we're having. He's like, well, I do. I'm like, right, okay, well, we've got mince in the fridge. I'm guessing bolognese. He started shaking his head. I said, well, no. I said, because Dad didn't get any tin tomatoes. So I was looking round and I was looking on the shelves, and that's when I remembered the potatoes. I'm like, oh, shepherd's pie. And he started smiling. So yeah, shepherd's pie, cottage pie, whatever it is. I know we had some mince in the fridge, but I didn't look closely at what it was, whether it was beef, lamb, whatever it was. Yeah, a potato topped pie. Yeah. So, but yeah, I can smell it wafting through the house. So my husband will have the onions frying and put the mince in, and yeah, he uses red onion because it's sweeter, and he doesn't like the bitterness of the white onion. He prefers using red, it's a little bit sweeter. And he'll put some gravy, a little bit of grated carrot, and yeah, like I said, top it with mashed potato. He'll put it in the oven and once the potato on the top has just started to brown, he'll sprinkle some cheese on the top and make like a cheesy top, and put it back in the oven and let it go crispy and colour a little bit. And that's the only way I will eat mashed potato, if it's in like a shepherd's pie and it's got cheesy top. Because one of our youngest favourite meals is bangers and mash potatoes, mashed potatoes and sausages. We call it bangers and mash. And yeah, it's also one of my husband's favourite meals as well. He loves sausages and easy meals, as we call it. So our youngest loves easy snacky meals. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, potato topped pie for our Sunday dinner. Shepherd's pie, cottage pie. Like I said, I didn't look at the meat that we had, so but I think that is everything. But yeah, again, I do apologise for not releasing the next Disney characters. So yeah, apologise for any confusion with that. But yeah, I released that video last night, so yeah, for you guys to see. And then I need to edit and sort this one for you guys to see at some point today or tomorrow morning. So yeah, that's pretty much it for this week, guys. So we're all caught up, so enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great week next week, and I will see you guys at some point. So remember, guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye, guys. Bye. Hi guys, I just wanted to quickly put this clip in at the end of my Wip and Chat. It'll probably be attached right at the very end, even though I've already said goodbye. And yeah, so I wanted to just put this in because I have reached over 300 subscribers. So thank you to everybody that's subscribed. Thank you to everybody that's newly subscribed. I was looking at my numbers this morning and 323 when I looked just before I was sorting this video out. So I want to do a giveaway. So I have, I think, something for everybody. There's some stitching goodies, there's diamond painting things, so let's get into it. So first, the giveaway for stitching is a choice between two kits that I have. They're only small, so first is this one, Happy Christmas, and it is a kit, so it comes with everything that you need: 14 count Aida, cotton, needles, coloured chart, illustrated card and an envelope. So it's a Christmas themed card kit. Like I said, it comes with everything that is needed to make the card and to stitch it. And the second one is this bookmark and card kit, and again this comes with everything: thread, Aida, card, envelope and 3 different sentiments to stitch. So this one at the front, stitched with love. So if you would like to be entered into the stitching giveaway, use the word floss. Then when I contact you, you will pick which kit that you want. So the rabbit or the flowers. So whoever the winner is, I will contact them and then they will pick which one they want. And then there is a diamond painting one. So this is one of the kits that I got from A Down Painting. So it's the double-sided adhesive, but it's the mandala. So this is a 30 by 30 round, I believe. Yeah, round, 30 by 30 round drill. So if you would like to be entered into for this giveaway, use the word mandala. So yeah, use the word mandala. So yeah, if you would like to be entered in either of those giveaways, use the keywords in the comments down below, but please do not use the word giveaway in your comment, or else it will get deleted, I'm afraid. So yeah, because if somebody uses the word giveaway, then you get all random people that don't watch, and yeah, so I shall now properly let you guys go. So enjoy what's left of the weekend, and remember guys, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye guys.